Somebody in the comments called me out and questioning me about my heritage because of the way I said queso. When you're in Texas, you want to order queso. It's different than a queso fresco, queso Oaxaca, any kind of other cheese. This is different. This is a dippable one. And for me, it tastes better when I say queso. But no, as you guys can see, I haven't forgotten my roots or where I come from. I'm very proud, but I'm also very proud to appreciate Tex-Mex food. A few weeks ago, we made the Texas brisket queso, and I made enough to put some in the freezer. And these are the days where this kind of stuff comes in handy. But if you guys need help with this recipe, I'll link it in the description or at the end of the video. I like to start my easy rice recipe by pressing the saute button. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of ghee. You can use your favorite oil. 2 cups of long grain rice. And then you just want to brown your rice, and that should take you about 3 to 4 minutes. And while we wait, I'm going to eat a few donut holes. I usually get the donut or a kolache, but recently I fell in love with the Round Rock donut holes. I do believe that these are the best donuts in the whole world. And they're guilt-free, so they taste even better. Look away, look away. It's gonna get dangerous. I like 10 in one setting. And here's something, right? The cool part is that you ask for a dozen and you end up getting like 15 or 16. It's a Texas size dozen. Look, it's hot like the V's Club. If you're feeling this hot heat, let me know in the comments that you're feeling hot. Yeah, hot, hot, hot. Do you guys know where that's from? It's from The Office. Michael Scott, when he went to Jamaica, he came back all festive. Okay, that looks good enough. Here's what's next, okay? When you're using cumin and you bring a little bit of heat, it's just gonna enhance the flavor. And you can use about 1 teaspoon, but we love it, so we're gonna use 2. Give it a loving mix. Let it toast quickly, and you can just smell it as soon as it hits the heat. It's a good scent. Nice and stinky. Next, you're gonna add your can of tomato sauce. Mix it. And allow that to cook for a good 30 seconds. Sometimes we're in a hurry and we forget that these simple steps really do transform a simple dish. Just layering a lot of lovely flavors. Go ahead and add 1.5 cups of water. Add about 1.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. About 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. Ooh, 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder. A little black pepper. Fully combine all your ingredients. Press the cancel button and then rice. Yeah, I'm gonna get too hyper with all that sugar. These are the tortillas I'm gonna be using for this recipe. I'm really good at making homemade tortillas, but whenever I don't have the time, or particularly for these kind of recipes, I find that these kind of tortillas cut time, not flavor, and it gets you in and out of the kitchen. I remember these used to be a lot bigger, but this will work. This will work, and it keeps you honest, okay? You don't need to be eating a big tortilla right now. Okay, I don't know what happened here, but nothing's gonna go to waste with this tortilla. So for those of you that make tortillas and they look like maps, don't worry, even, you know, these production machines can make this. I don't know what it is, a pumpkin? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what you think this tortilla looks like. It looks like a, ¿qué pasa, calabaza? This is a special tortilla. And boom, done. We easily have a beautiful stack of tortillas. Make sure to lift them up a little bit to release some steam, or else they're gonna stick together, and we don't want that. Okay, now we're gonna cook our ground beef and set this to the side. This is a ground beef that I'm using today. I found this one at Costco. It's, I believe, 1.3 pounds. I usually get the packaged one. Ooh, that's bloody. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let me focus here, you guys. Why? Here we go. In Spanish, you say, no sé por qué te complicas tu existencia. It's like, I don't know why you complicate things sometimes, you know? The story of my life. Ooh, it's getting messy in here. And now you can season with your favorite seasonings. I'm gonna do the usual, some, and by some I mean a lot of black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. It always splashes everywhere. I love it. I love it. A little paprika. For some reason I'm always very light with paprika. I find that it gets to be a little bit strong and overpowers any kind of dish. Oh, that's a lot better. Sorry, you guys, it was getting a little dark in here. And then I'm gonna use some salt. And of course, if you like any other kind of seasoning, you can add it in here. Your ground beef should only take you about 4 to 6 minutes to cook, and you just want to continue cooking it until you don't see any pink tones and it's nice and brown. Our ground beef is cooked, and now it's a perfect time to get started on our queso. But, you know, if you want it to taste good, you have to say queso. I got jokes today. Now you want to place your burner on about a medium-high heat. You want to add about 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon of pico jalapeno juice. Give that a loving mix. Next, we're going to add all of our queso ingredients straight from the bag. Oh, beautiful. It's looking like I need a little bit more of the heavy whipping cream. If you guys are making the queso in the oven, it definitely works better with like half and half. But since I'm on the stovetop, I do want it to be a good thickness and creaminess. And then I'm going to lower my heat now that it's hot, because I don't want to burn it. So a low heat at this point is going to work really good. Okay, I'm going to let this cook and melt down. And I'm going to make sure to come and stir periodically about every 20 to 30 seconds until it's nice and creamy. Queso, queso, ¿quién quiere queso? This should take you about 4 minutes to get it nice and melted. I'm going to go ahead and turn the burner off and assemble our burritos. And then that way when I come back, I'm going to put it on a higher heat so it can be nice and hot when I pour it over the top. Okay, I just need to make a quick pico de gallo. Look at how beautiful this tomato is. I don't know if that color's pouring through, but that's, wow, that's an impressive tomato. I used to flirt with this guy that used to give me really nice tomatoes, but I don't have anybody to flirt with that has tomatoes now, so I have to buy my own. I guess those are señora things, right? Get older. Certain things have value, like really good tomatoes. I hope you guys were able to capture that. Usually I get some tomatoes and they kind of look faded. And that tomato, I'm impressed. Mira los pelos de la cebolla. The onion hairs get everywhere. The peluda. It's a hairy cebolla. My sister would love that one. In Spanish, when you say peludo when someone's hairy. So my sister always says that she loves peludos. I'm not scared of the heat from the jalapenos. But I know when you remove the insides, like these little parts, the veins, that's where all the spice is, but that's not what I'm doing. I just don't want to consume the seeds. They're not good for your system, especially if you're older. So be careful with that if you guys are about as old as I am. Could be dangerous for your body. And I don't want to go into details. I don't want to ruin your guys' appetite. Chile, tomate, cebolla, la bandera. So pretty much what I just said, chili, tomato, and onion make your flag. I don't know why they named it pico de gallo or who said that, but they should have been like salsa bandera. And it's also, it happens, like no matter how much you finally chop everything, you're always going to get that cilantro that's going to come and humiliate you. It's going to be big. It's like, didn't I chop it? Nope, wants to show off. A little bit of salt. Oh, our rice is ready. Perfect timing. A little bit of lime juice or lemon juice. Yeah, comadre, that's enough. We hear you. The hysterica. She's hysterical over there. She's like, I'm ready. Woo! I know somebody was about to judge me and say your rice got soggy. Nope. I did, when I got back here in Texas, I did make a soggy rice. I was so embarrassed. It was schlap. I couldn't even save it. But not today. Today we have a delicious arrocito. Bien rico. Since my tortillas are smaller, I'm gonna make 2 per plate. There we go, it's beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna add some rice. Let me fix these up. There we go. We had a little fun rolling these up. Oh, I got carried away with the rice. And just let it happen. Just like that. Ooh, somebody wanted the lettuce today? That's a miracle. And boom, done. Who's ready for a bite? I'm gonna need somebody very special to say I love the creaminess of the queso. It's so good. And that pico de gallo just gives it that perfect little tang. It's beefy, creamy, and absolutely delicious. Look away. We're done. Look away. This is going to be a huge bite. I just have to. As always, my family and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.